Hello and welcome to the Rise and Thrive podcast, your guide to self-discovery. I'm Melly Rose, helping you to overcome fear, build self-awareness, create stronger relationships, and uncover your truest self. Tune in and let's embark on this transformative journey of self-realization and enlightenment together. It's time to empower yourself shamelessly and unapologetically. Your full potential awaits. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, we're going to talk about navigating relationships while healing. Healing is an ongoing process and journey. We're continuously growing mentally and emotionally, whether we're aware of it or not. Every experience and person can teach or show us something that we wouldn't have known otherwise. Especially in relationships, they have a funny way of bringing up our blind spots. Just when we think we've healed it all, they reveal to us that maybe it's not quite so. This isn't a bad thing. Everybody goes through this in their own way. In fact, relationships help us grow and develop in ways that we just would not be able to without them. So in a way, relationships are sort of designed to do this. We all go through those relationships, whether it's with family, friends, or romantic, that leave us feeling a little shaky when we come out of them. They teach us many important lessons and help us build character once we overcome them. And we might have asked ourselves at what cost? The wisdom gained is hard won, and yet there's still work to be done afterwards. The work may look like learning how to trust again, how to build faith in yourself, how to feel safe in the world, or how to healthily prioritize your needs and see them as important too. So, the healing journey continues. It's important to take as much time as you need to get back to a more balanced, peaceful, and loving place from within, so that you're clearer on your values, so that you build that strong sense of dignity within yourself to know what you will and won't accept and what you do and don't deserve. And even when we do build these very important pillars within ourselves, there are certain things that may take a little more time and TLC to work through. As time goes on, we start to feel that desire for relationships and connection again, and it's okay. Connection is an essential part of life that we shouldn't deny ourselves. Depending on what you've been through, it may take a fair amount of time and courage to invite it back into your life, but it's important that you do. Because even though we might be able to survive on an island of ourselves, it's not very fun. And you can't deny that relationships enrich our lives in ways that we just can't on our own. I would know because I've been there myself, as I'm sure many of you have. I had to heal and break my own pattern of keeping people out because I assumed that they would just hurt me, and I didn't want to give them a chance to. I realized over time how unhealthy of a mindset this was and how isolated it was keeping me. And while no one can hurt you if you keep to yourself, no one gets a chance to love you either. In trying so hard to protect myself, I was causing a different kind of damage. I wanted to think that I needed no one. And now I'm not too proud to say that I do. I know that I need connections to live a truly fulfilling life and thrive as a person. I used to think that it was a weakness to feel this way, but it's not at all. We're human, made to navigate and experience connections. I also realized that we're all bound to disappoint or hurt each other at some point in some way, and that's a part of life. Through the obstacles, we can either grow together or grow our separate ways, and you have to let life take its course. So, what are some ways that you can navigate relationships while healing? Don't beat yourself up if something comes up that's triggering in your relationships. What's important is that you take responsibility for your own healing and understand that this is an opportunity to grow and take healthy steps to move forward to overcome it. Build love and trust within yourself. When you have a healthy sense of love and trust within yourself, relationships become much easier to navigate because you know that you deserve love and respect. You feel more at ease speaking up for your boundaries. And when you respect yourself, you'll see that the right people will too. Work on having healthy boundaries for yourself, whether it's needing more space, saying no to certain things, expressing comforts or discomforts. These are all important to know and speak up about. The right kind of people will be respectful and understanding of these things when you speak up, and they'll want you to feel comfortable as you would them. Understand that you are deserving and worthy of healthy relationships. They're very possible for you no matter what you've been through. We don't always get to choose what we've experienced or what we've been through, but we do get to choose who we will become on the other side of it. Your past and what you've been through does not make you less than or unworthy of love or connection. Everyone alive has had to overcome something. We've all had mountains to conquer. No one is exempt. What's important is that you empower yourself and become someone you love. We gain our resilience and still want to love. We are still deserving and are still worthy of it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, bye for now.